For those of you who ever worked for someone or with someone or in any position where I guess there's been an element of authority, which I guess is almost every job, you'll all be familiar with the idea that someone could be heavily underqualified for their role. Now, I've been that person in jobs before. I'm not going to lie. I've done it. That's been my thing. Not my thing. My thing is to be doing jobs that I am way underqualified for. No, it's a case of I've been hired into positions that perhaps I shouldn't have been hired into. I'll put it that way. It's just quite plain and simple. Oh shit! What the hell? No, Isaac, no! Damn it, bollocks! And I realised that this genuinely did happen to me in college, where I don't even know how. I don't know how I ended up in this position, to be honest. I was nominated to be the college rep for my year. Now, I'd never really been in any position to do this sort of thing before, so it was very much my first time. I didn't think to look it up, I didn't think to try and understand how best to do it. It just kind of was something that was just plonked on me, so I was like, okay, so what does a college rep do exactly? And apparently what he does is he is the representative of the college students in basic form. So that was what my responsibility was. Fine. So what I did was I went out into the college and I looked for what the people wanted. You know, generally, that's kind of basically the crux of what I did. I just looked for what the people wanted and I asked. And I generally went around to each college student, not every single one of them, but a lot of them, just being like, what would you want from college? You know, what would you want from your college? Just a simple question to ask. But the point where I fucked it up, and where I realised that I was not the right person for the job, was where I had taken seriously what the suggestions were. So I head back into the college rep meeting, where all the college reps meet up and have a chat about the state of colleges and so on. And there are people there who are like, well, I think we should make the books in the library offer a greater variety, because there's not the variety that our college students deserve, and you know, we should up the amount of extracurricular activities there are, maybe, and da-da-da-da. I walk in there and they're like, so Daniel, what did you get so far? What have you understood from everything? And everyone laughed as well, and I thought that they just thought I was funny. I didn't think they realised that I was actually not taking it seriously, which I was, but they obviously didn't recognise that. I was like, well, I think we should get free tampons for everyone. I think we should have a boat party. I can't remember what, there were loads of others. There was a boat party, free tampons, there should be, something horrendous like Girls Wear Swimsuits Day or some shit like that. Honestly, I was just the worst college rep you've ever heard of in your life. Just not a good rep. But I was representing the students, perhaps just not the students that needed representing, or representation. Perhaps that was where I went wrong. And I guess maybe that's why I have this problem now with people who maybe aren't quite ready for the job they've taken on, because I'm like, hey, I went through it, man, and I basically ended up looking a fool. A fool! Just because I hadn't considered the situation I was in fully. I genuinely hadn't really thought about it, and I hadn't really thought about the responsibilities that had been bestowed upon me properly, and I took it all for a big fucking joke. And that was my error. That was my shortcoming. And you see it a lot, you know, I've worked with people who I just... Not to say I could do the job better. In fact, if anything, I'm saying the complete opposite. Purely because I understand what is required of a job, what is required of the role. So when I kind of suggest that anyone is too young for the position, what I'm actually saying is, I understand, or at least I have a sense of understanding what this job really entails. I don't think I can do it. I don't think you can do it either. And it happens very often when people just end up... And often what I find is that the people who end up in these positions, they play up to the management side of things, the authority side of things, massively, because that's the only facet of what they understand of their role. They just understand, I am a boss. And that's it. They don't understand anything about team management or the actual operations or inner ideas of what their job entails or anything. They just understand boss. And to me, that's kind of the first sign that that person is not quite ready for the responsibilities in their role. They might be ready for being in charge of something. They are ready for being in charge. They can't wait to be in charge. They can't wait to be the boss of something. But when it comes to actually doing that job, they're not quite as ready, not quite so prepared, methinks. And it's I guess I wish that I'd hoped that every single example of people not being ready for their job was as hilarious as mine, where I sat in a room with a bunch of people and told them that I thought that tampons should be made free at the college thing. I kind of do. I mean, it's not fair that they should pay for that. Really, I don't think it's fair at all. It's something that happens. But then, unfortunately, I guess it's a matter of capitalism, really, isn't it? It's not a matter of socialism or any kind of fairness. It's just a case of, well, you were born with a uterus, so here you go. There you are. That you have to pay for tampons now. Sorry. I mean, you could not pay for tampons. That's not going to work out very well for you, though. So I suggest you do. It's not going to be the prettiest thing in the world. Sorry. Bit awkward, but that's kind of how it has to work. My bad. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Really sucks. I'm really enjoying this game, by the way. I just picked it up because I saw a lot of other people playing it. One thing that disappointed me was that when you die, you start from the beginning, which is a very mean thing. It's a very mean-spirited thing. Like, there should be an option to continue, unless, of course, I find the cat, which I found once, and I realised it gave me so many lives. And I was like, yay, cats give me lives. Give me cats. Cat. I like that. But no, I'm really enjoying this. Goat hoof. What's that mean? I'm faster? No idea what that means. Kill it. There we go. Yeah, it does remind me of Dark Souls. As I want everything to remind me of Dark Souls, to be perfectly honest. Because I fucking love Dark Souls to pieces. And Bloodborne and everything in it. Poison touch. Oh, right, I see. Okay, so you get hit. Oh, nice. Alright, have actually then, bastards. Whoa. Oh god, this isn't going to end well for me. Whatever, mate. Ah, keep moving. Don't stop moving. Keep it up. Keep on moving. There we go. I love Dark Souls. I do. I love it to pieces. I'm actually even happier that I still know that there are people out there who haven't gone through the Dark Souls experience yet. The Dark Souls experience is when you play Dark Souls for the very first time, when you don't really have any idea of what to expect, and you get into it. I love to watch people play Dark Souls, and just anyone, like gamers and non-gamers alike. Just watch them give it a go and see what that's like. I'm sure there must be a video somewhere. I'll watch it because I reckon it'll be fucking hilarious. If you go to that video after this, look out for my comment because I'll be there. I'll be there being all like, I found it! Ha! But no, it's just a glee because I went through the experience of Dark Souls where I hated it when I first played it. I genuinely did not like that game. Where do I want to go? What's this? I've not been here before. Ooh, hello. Telepathy. Book of Shadows. Use it. No. There we go. Yeah. Oh, can I not? Ooh, what is going on here? What is gone already? But why? That blows. Right, no, I'm going to use this then. Telepathy for dummies. Okay, let's try this. No, I hated it. I bought Dark Souls really not knowing what to expect. I didn't like it very much because it was hard. It was fucking hard. And even though I knew it was hard, I didn't realise, like, to what extent it was hard. I didn't realise it was nigh on impossible when you first play the game and you don't really know what you're doing. It is impossible. And also, I guess I expected a kind of a Ninja Gaiden, Devil May Cry kind of gameplay where it's a bit more action, a bit more like heavy, quick-paced attack and stuff like that. No, it's very slow and it takes getting used to. You have to use all of your tools at your disposal. You have to use everything, which has taught me a lot actually in general on how to play games because I never used all of my tools. I used to actually hoard my tools quite often because I was like, I don't know when I'm going to need this, so I'm going to save this for now and use it later. Because right now I probably don't need to use it. And I would actually force myself, I'd put myself through emotional strife, not using tools that are supposed to be used for the very reason I was having emotional strife, because I wanted to save them for a time when I thought they would be genuinely quite handy. And I'd finish an entire game realising I'd never used any of the other tools that I was supposed to use. So yeah, like Dark Souls was a game where you had to use the roll, you had to use the block, you had to use all these things. And I just ignored them completely. I would ignore the fact that I'd need to use my fire every now and then and my magic and so on. And it made it so much harder for me. I just made the game really impossible for myself to play. And I hated it. I was just like, this game is bollocks. So I gave it back. And then I returned to Dark Souls 2, and I think I must have basically just spent more time... Oh, that was easy. I must have just spent more time with the game, because it turned around for me to actually start enjoying it. What the shit? Wow. That's awesome. Are they going to hurt me as well? Brilliant. Let's see if this works, see how it goes. Yeah, I loved it. And I fell in love with the whole thing. I don't know what it was, I don't know what part it was. It might have been the point where I actually... Oh, wow. Holy shit. Damn. It might have been the point where I actually started to understand how you play the game. I played that game, Dark Souls 2, I played that game for approximately 45 hours without leveling up. Now, for those of you who don't know, that's something called doing a one bro playthrough, where basically you don't level up on purpose, and you actually go purposefully go through the process of not leveling up, because it is a challenge. For those of you who play Dark Souls, or for people who play Dark Souls, excuse me, on a regular basis, that'll be an extra challenge for them. It'll make the game more interesting, without a shadow of a doubt, without any doubt whatsoever. It'll make the game more interesting, and certainly more challenging, which is, I guess, in a way you could argue is more interesting. But yeah, like that's the idea. Now, I didn't mean to do this. I didn't know that you could go to the Emerald Herald near the campfire, the very first campfire you find, and yeah, all at once. And I love this thing, actually. This is awesome. And level up through her by using your souls. I didn't even know what the souls are for. I think I used them to buy stuff initially. I thought that's all they were for. I also obsessed over them perhaps a little bit too much, to be honest. This thing is brilliant. I love this. Yes, I can. What is this? Amazing! Yes! 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 Yes, brilliant, yes! You're dead. Fantastic. So technically that should mean that I can smash through that. Can you stop, please? Thank you. No, that's not working. Thank you. Yeah! Okay, I want to destroy everything. I literally do. And I just didn't understand it. And I remember at the time I was actually friends with a couple of other YouTubers. I don't remember how I found them, to be honest, but I just did. I found them. I think they were playing Dark Souls 2 as well. I was looking for tips on how to beat the game and how to do better, because I'd reached a boss called the Pursuer, and there's this whole video on my previous channel. There's this whole thing. In fact, you can actually watch this experience happen on my old channel, because that's where it is. I go through this experience there. And, and yeah, I was watching them play it, and I was like, how the fuck have you got so much health? Like, where have you got all your health from? That's not fair. Have you got like an extra item or something that I don't know about? And they were like, well, we leveled up. And we were like, I was like, literally, what do you mean leveled up? I've heard a lot about this leveling up bollocks, and I've not leveled up once. I just thought you just do. I thought that was a natural process. I didn't really actually have to level up certain things. And they were like, do you know who the Emerald Herald is? And I was like, no, I don't. I don't know who the Emerald Herald is. And they were like, oh, go to the Emerald Herald. And I went to her, and I face-palmed. I face-palmed so fucking hard. I've never face-palmed that hard before. I just couldn't believe it. I posted it to Reddit as well, and they all laughed. They all thought it was fucking hilarious. They thought it was fucking brilliant that I'd done a one bro experience unintentionally, and they were like, I can't believe you've actually done this. Like, how have you done this? How have you actually achieved this? Can I not explode that door? Boo. Right, how many points? Okay, so I can get that, or that. I'm gonna hit this. Pick it up. Yeah. I'll blow that up as well. I don't know if there is anything in these, but I just want to, get them just in case. Yes. Yes, good. Yeah, and so I started playing it through again, and I guess maybe this is why I started falling in love with the game, was because obviously I've been playing it. Hey, buddy, what's going on? I started playing it with the leveling up, and oh my god, I was fucking a master of the game. I've never been so professional at anything in my life. Never. Because obviously I've been playing the game, forcing myself to play through this game, trying desperately to enjoy it and not enjoying it, without leveling up. So I actually turned out that with that experience, I became really, really fucking good at it. And I just fell in love with it. I loved it after that. I was like, now I know how to level up. I started again, and I had excelled. Do I just go up to it? What's going on here? I went through so many levels so quickly, and yeah, I fell in love with the game. And then of course I fell in love with, oh shit. I just fell in love with, oh fuck yourself. There we go, take that you prick. Ah, he's dying, get him. Damn it. Fuck you. Get ill, you fucker. No, I was enjoying it so much that, so I just keep hitting him. There we go, good. Ow. 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 Fucking die! Thank you. No, I loved it. And then Bloodborne happened, and I played Demon's Souls, which is fucking mean. Mean game! It's a very mean game. Oh. Now, I want to know what this shovel does. Space to use. Okay, I want to understand that. I can't actually pick that up, which is fine. Okay, I'm not gonna hit that fire. Whatever. But I loved it, and the whole thing is just glorious. Now, what I want to go through is watching someone else learn about Dark Souls or Demon's Souls or Bloodborne for the first time. I want to watch them play it and see how they get on. I actually, I let my, yay. I told my brother about it. He'd not played it before. He got a PS4, and I was like, "Have you played Bloodborne?" He was like, "No." I said, "Dude, you have to now. That's your purpose in life, to play that game. Play it now." And he did. And he literally sent me a text like a week later, going, "I hate you for introducing me to this game, but I love you for introducing me to this game." And I was like, "Well, there you go. That is it. That is the From Software Souls experience in a nutshell." Like, I'm so unhappy, I'm so sad that I bought this game, but at the same time, so fucking happy. So what does this mean? Oh, right! Oh, okay. And then I get to the end. I'm nearly, okay, this is good. And yeah, at the same time, yeah, he's so happy I got the game. Like, he couldn't get past the first level. He was just like, I hate the fact that I love this, and I died so many times, but still, I have to pick the controller up and keep playing, and I don't know what this sensation is, but I just have to. And it's killing me inside. Oh, I still have the shovel. So wait a minute, what does this do? Oh, shit. Okay, cool. I just have to trial these things, you know. We need to go deeper. Alright then, let's go deeper then. Oh, I can't. Okay, we won't. Never mind then. What are we looking at? Ow! Shit! This is bad news. There we go. Fuck off! Damn it! Shit! And it's just this sensation of like, I could do this, running, jumping, whatever, hitting stuff. I could do that. I've done it. I could do that all day. It's not a problem for me. I can do that whenever, whatever. Meh. And and then you get up to the first like enemy, and you just kind of like, what just happened? What is this? I did it again in my playthrough of Dark Souls. Literally all I did was take on a maid with a fucking ladle. That's all I did, and I had a weapon as well, I think, if I remember correctly. I must have done. I had a weapon, or I didn't, and I was just like, fuck her, like, let's just kill her. She fucking slaughtered me. 2 hits, dead, with a ladle. And I literally sat there like, not sure this is supposed to happen. Okay, come on then, mate. Oh, Christ. Be careful. Yeah, it's brilliant. But I just love that whole, I've not played Dark Souls before kind of thing. I want to see people play it for the first time, just to see their kind of what's the shit reaction. Like, how can anyone be this mean to me? Why would anyone pay this much money or to go through this experience? What's going on in their heads that makes this okay to go through? Because it is that. It's literally like, to me, it's the perfect example of an abusive relationship, because it genuinely does toy with this idea of you're investing your time and money into it, and your emotions and everything you have, all of your feelings right here, you're investing your everything into this, and it's treating you like utter shit. It is just ridiculous. I mean, I remember there's an article that compares it to real life, in the sense that, not in the sense that it abuses you, although real life does abuse you from time to time, but in the sense that you can kind of walk through the early stages of it, being like, man, this is fine, I can do this, no, it's okay, first bit's tough, but it's a matter of learning. The whole thing is just one big learning experience, because you can think you've understood the game, and even when you've understood the game, you still find that you have to continue learning. Like, you can understand that every enemy needs to be learned. You can't just go at every enemy the same way, because they have different attack arcs and they have different attack moves. Some of them will have a variation of combos that you need to understand and realise before you go into it. So it isn't as simple as just being like, man, another enemy, I'll just take him on. No, no, no. Even the simplest of enemies can kill you just because of the way they are. Like in Bloodborne, right at the beginning, you can have like 1 or 2 enemies at first, and you're like, okay, that's cool, I understand them. And then suddenly the game will be like, oh look, here's 20 of them at once. No. And you then have to learn and understand that mechanic as well. It's just constant learning, repeating. That whole process is that is what the game is. Learn, repeat, learn, like trial and error constantly. And it's just brutal. It's horrible. The reason I want to play more Dark Souls, actually, I have it on my PS3, but I haven't. It's because that game is like, it's like a slightly harder version of that, to be perfectly honest. Because it's not learn and repeat. It's basically learn, play the entire level again, and repeat. That's what it is. At least in Bloodborne, they kind of give you opportunity to kind of build yourself a path, a shorter path to the enemy. Whereas in Demon Souls, like, no shortcut. You have to do the entire level again. If you die at the boss, that's it. You're fucked. You've got to start again. That's it. That's the game. It's just fucking brutal. It just doesn't treat you nicely at all. Zero respect. Zero respect. Oh, you made it this far, have you? Cool, so you can do it again. There you go. I'm trying to think what it was. What's that remind me of now? Where that's like the whole idea of the game. Or that's the whole idea, like you've done it once, you can do it again. I guess it's like an exercise or something like that, where where you might have run like a half marathon or something, or you've achieved something really big in the gym or just in your fitness, and you know, you realise you have to do it again, and everyone's like, well, you've done it once, like just do it again. There you go, like going to the moon. You know, you've done it once, just off you go, go on, go to the moon, do it again. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. It's unjust. Shit, what am I doing? Bell end. That's it, that's it. Yep. Keep dying. Oh, I forgot this thing drops poop. Is it actual poop? I don't know why, but it doesn't look like poop to me. It's too bright. The colour of it is not poop enough. It needs to be a bit darker. That's not a reflection on my coloured poop. It's just, I just feel it should be darker, that's all. That's all I'm saying. Come on. Fuck. Ah, there we go. Yes. Sweet. Alright, I'm now going to destroy the poop, because there might be stuff in the poop that I need to get rid of. So let's destroy all the poop. I really got far in that last one. I'm a bit annoyed I died. It's not fair. Not fair at all. Boom. In we go. Right, okay, so I'm going to head in here. Yay! More stuff. Woohoo! I like treasure chests. They're great. Also, I actually want to know if there are other games like Dark Souls that are similar, because I actually know what, I never played Ninja Gaiden, but I have a feeling I'm not going to get on very well with it, because although it's hard, much like Dark Souls was, I just get the impression that it's a different kind of hard, because the pace is so much faster, and Dark Souls is a lot slower in that regard. I mean, Bloodborne sped it up a bit, which was nice, but it's still, I still have a feeling Ninja Gaiden is definitely a lot faster an experience to go through. Right, what we're going to do here is we're just going to plop this there. There we go. Oh, I didn't kill him, you fucker! Damn it. There you go. Yeah, so I mean, I would like to give him a go, to be honest, but it's a case of, is it going to be a worthy investment, basically? There are other games that are hard for different reasons, like Resident Evil, which I have, and I started playing, but I can't do it. It turns out that even, there's a way that you can literally fail the game from the fucking beginning, which was just frustrating. Like, you put too many items in your box, and that's it, like, game over. You can't do anything. Because if you don't have, you put too many items in your box, and you then don't pick up the item you need to progress, that's it. You can't drop items, you can't do anything with it. You're fucked. That is it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Bastard. Yeah, that's it. Game over. And you have to start from the very beginning again. Not fair. I'm wondering if I should play through it anyway, just for shits and giggles, but I don't know if I really want the shits and giggles. Right, what do I want? I've got enough of everything, so I'm going to go for this, because this is what I really need. This is what I need. Achoo! Oh gosh, excuse me. Oh yeah, I played Lords of the Fallen as well, which is another Dark Souls-esque game. It was a massive copycat, but it wasn't really the same, because it was like Dark Souls Light. It was for people who didn't like Dark Souls but wanted to play it, if that's fair. That's as best I can put it. I really like Lords of the Fallen because it was a format I understood, and it was nice to have a different theme of the same game that I could play. Oh, what's this? I've seen everything. X-ray vision. Right, okay, let's see how this works then. Don't know how it's going to work. Oh, hello. But no, I'm looking forward to Dark Souls 3 and the DLC for Bloodborne that's coming out soon, which obviously I can't wait for. It's going to be amazing. Really looking forward to that. Hey, easy. Well, if someone actually knows of any really hard games for me to play, then let me know, because I'd like to give them a go and see if I've learned anything from Dark Souls, or if it's just I've just learned Dark Souls. That's basically it. Whatever, I don't care. Oh, 2 keys. Thank you very much. Nice. And that's how. Yeah, if anyone knows of any, just let me know. That'd be cool. I'd love to hear about them, because I guess I'm now getting into the realm where I like hard games, because I can actually fucking play them. So you know what the fuck I'm doing. Hey, that's what X-ray eyes do. Bob's Rotten Head. Space to use. What the hell's through there? Oh, is this... Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, that's sweet. And then, in here, I'm going to go back to the boss. Where's the boss room? Where is it? Oh, there. I don't actually know where we are in terms of the levels at the moment. I'm going to find out in a second. Larry Jr. Okay, then. Oh, these guys. Right. That's alright, then. That's not too bad. Right, let's see what this, Well, that was a waste, wasn't it? Good. Can't use it again. Excellent. Oh, that's made me so happy. Whatever, mate. Whatever. Oh, Christ. Just keep moving. That's all I understand in this game anyway. Just don't fucking stop moving. And also, just make sure you move it in the right direction as well. Fuck. Come on. Come on. Ah. I don't know if it's worth me focusing on one at a time or what, but just... Christ. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. It's not very good at aiming, apparently. I guess that's my problem. Come on. Come on. There we go. I actually watched the intro as well for the first time to this game, and it's fucking depressing. This is a depressing fucking game. Not nice at all. I don't like it. It's a horrible, depressing game. Like, what is this? What is this game? Seriously, it's really fun, but it's just full of all this horrible. Bleh. It's just got this really sick, twisted undertone to it that I'm just not liking. Okay, what is this gonna do? Let's find out. So happy. Right. Fucking jump over here, you prick. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, fuck you. Oh, you prick. Fuck off. I don't know if I'm dropping them because they're hitting me or what. Here we go. Come on, come on. Die. Yeah, there we go. Ah, fuck it. Fuck it, there we are. And nothing spawns in the middle. Good. Let's go into the lock room. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. It's the end of the episode. I'm done. I am done, guys. It's over. But thank you very much for watching, of course. If you've enjoyed and you want to see more, you know what to do. Other than that, have a wonderful day. Take it easy, everyone. Bye-bye.